Hey everybody, welcome to the Penn Station 80. We are green right here at the Pocono Raceway for what should be a pretty good race here today. Let me pull up the race analysis as they exit turn number 1. It was who on pole? Winner in the 29 car, that is correct. There they go, 3 wide, D-Money down to the inside. Holy moly, please brake here or you're dead. Winner did not, sends it up into JDM. Contact everywhere as they're going 4 wide. They need to settle things out here. But let's look at our race analysis here today. It has been changed from a 32 lap race to 22. That is 22 laps today. The field window being 9 to 10 laps here from Pocono. Pit speed, they will have to slow down to 53 miles per hour to avoid a penalty. And then weather conditions, cloudy, 10% chance of rain here today in the mountains of Pocono. Off into turn 1 for the second time now. It is Winner, the pole sitter, up into the lead once again. JDM trying to track him down, nearly gets up to his bumper, and he'll try for a pass here towards the inside. And as well as some help there with D-Money Autosports. It's the 90 of Dreamer, the 99 of D-Money, the team captain. Side by side in 2 rows. D-Money try it 3 wide here, turn 3, he will not. He'll go down and block it. Winner up the racetrack, into the wall, makes contact with it. JDM towards the inside, Dreamer into the wall, and gets a huge shove there in 3rd place. He's looking towards the inside, JDM leads the lap. Still leading here for DTM. DTM running 1-2. D-Money Autosport showing today. They are in the top 5. Then you have Jackson there behind them. Contact with the wall. And Jackson, he's actually also with D-Money Autosports. All 3 of their drivers are showing up today. How about that? Winner in the wall again. They are single file on the front stretch. Here is Winner. Will he get past here from the inside? Dreamer is looking there. He's looking to have sort of a strong season. He's been failing. Well, not really failing, but just lack of performance here in this league. Can he turn it around here this season? Already showing a good running here with a big push from JDM. This is looking like it's going to be a super speedway setup here. Wasn't expected really before the race. Oh, went up to the wall. They all go. D-Money around, JDM around, into the wall. There's Freddie collected. Will they throw the caution for it? I don't think they will right here. Crazy scene of events out of turn number 2. It is Winner still leading, but then here comes Dreamer. Can he get in that draft to catch him? Dreamer is right there. There he goes to the inside. Side by side for the race lead entering turn number 1. It is Winner on the outside, Dreamer on the inside. Dreamer just too slow in that inside lane, but Winner's going to go up the racetrack and into the wall again, and here comes Dreamer. But Winner will clear him out of number 1. I can see Kyle flying around there trying to get pictures. Now we're seeing JDM back into the top 3. Uh-oh. Ran Dreamer up into the wall. That's going to give Winner a little bit more of a lead here as they enter turn number 3. They're nearly 3 wide for a second. D-Money had to back out, and Freddie is also back there after that wreck trying to catch back up with the leaders here. This looks like it'll stay pack racing. Holy cow, this train here on the front stretch is just flying towards Winner. I don't think there's nothing he can do about that either. He's holding the outside lane though, and there is an outside lane script around this racetrack here today. It's helping Winner a ton though, pull away out of 1. He's really good in that turn. It's just as they creep up there on the front stretch that Winner can use that high lane to pull away. He's been really good in the turns as they continue to go side by side, hurting their chances. We approach lap number 7. It has been all Winner so far here at Pocono. go on board with JDM. Inching closer to his back bumper there into turn number 3. He gets a push. He'll go up the racetrack a little bit. There comes his teammate in the 24 car. Freddie battling from the back. What the heck did I just say? I want you guys to pay attention to a very specific billboard here. This guy here is still winning. Anyways, just had to point that out. It was a pretty funny billboard idea. This top 4 here has kind of separated themselves for just a tiny bit. Here comes DTM towards that inside, but no, Freddie will go back up. It's really DTM top 3. I kept forgetting about that. Only one to not show up was Ern. He's actually at the NASCAR Cup Series race today here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which is just about to begin, I'm pretty sure. DTM running that top 3. It's really a 2-team showing, and that is what it is. It is a 2-team showing of just DTM and D-Money Autosport. And it's been a clean race so far besides that first 4 or 5 laps, but it has calmed down. We are looking for the fuel window to open up here. JDM with a big move to the inside, leaving his teammate out to dry. But will Winner use that high lane to advantage? Yes, he will. Holy crap. Did he get a push? He does not. Now Freddie towards the inside, nearly 3 wide. They'll back out of it though. Pretty good turn 2 there. Can Winner make a move to try and get that lead back from his teammate? DTM just in control right now. There's a little bit of separation in the field, but not a whole lot. And Winner is going to be the first car into the pits. Along with him is the 36 of Jackson. Here they are down pit road. Let's watch them. Get back to that lead pack now. It is a 4-car pack. It's JDM. Oh, and a little bit of a shove from D-Money. Gets JDM loose. D-Money's to the inside. He's not going to give it up. He is going to be aggressive here to get this race lead before they enter pit road. D-Money might have to back out though. Put himself in a bad situation. Really close contact there with the 24 of Freddie. As JDM goes into the grass, he's going to go up the racetrack here. D-Money gets to his bumper. Who will pit here? It is everybody. Freddie overshoots. What in the world? Freddie was flying into pit road as the rest of them go. I don't think the pit limiter worked right there because Freddie was able to fly in at about 100 miles an hour into pit road. He will take this last box here. Pretty organized pit road right here. Besides the entry where Freddie was just flying into pit road. Let's see this battle out of pit road though. Where is that top 2 gonna come from here? Freddie will be out. Oh, a little bit of a late exit. Here comes one of them. It is Winner. Interesting. I don't know where the other car went though. Okay, so Jackson, they're going to be a little bit back. Pitting later has to be a better strategy. The first 2 cars to pit were Winner and Jackson. Winner finds himself though back in the race lead while D-Money on that second strategy. No, Dreamer on the second strategy, I'm pretty sure, has just found himself now way back there with only Jackson around him. So let's get back to this lead pack. It is a 4-car pack. Freddie with a huge shove as he got a lot of draft there. Will they try a move into turn 1? Because that outside lane has been working nice. To the inside, you're going to want to have a little bit of a lead here. Nobody really willing to go out there, though. They're trying to stay in this draft here throughout the turn. Single file, Freddie looking, will make the move to the inside on the teammate. D-Money, the only driver of his team, up there to battle with DTM now. It's going to be tough for him to probably get around some of these guys. Coming to 10 laps to go already. This is going to be a very shortened race. It was supposed to be 32 laps. And maybe just due to a lack of drivers as well has caused that to happen. 10 laps to go. It is JDM, and it's been him and Winner that have led the most laps. Winner has definitely led the most laps here today, though. And there he goes with the high lane. Look at this. Breezes by Freddie, but can he clear him? No, he cannot. Freddie will back out into line, though, a little bit sketchy looking, as JDM is expecting a move from Winner. He tried to go down and block it. Not a move there, though, but Freddie will decide to. He gets to the bumper, and JDM goes up into the wall because of it. And we'll see how turn 3... Oh, man, I just looked back at Jackson. He gave a huge shot to Dreamer. I looked back for about a second, and they are side by side for first and third place. Winner up into the wall, though, because of D-Money. Oh! They are getting tied out of these exits here. 9 laps to go here at Pocono. Freddie, big move to the inside. JDM not happy with how he's racing him right now, though, but then JDM goes back and cuts him off, and Freddie is forced back out to third place, with Winner looking to battle with JDM, which has already happened a time or two in this race. Freddie's going to have a huge run here with this draft, though. Is he going to use it? He is not. They're going to stay pretty organized. They're into turn number 2. That's a pretty clean turn 2 for the first time this race, I can say, maybe. Winner to the bottom, into the grass, wiggles his car a little bit. Gets to the bumper of JDM still, though, as he gets into the wall. And JDM will prevail with the lead, as we are now up to 8 laps to go at Pocono. Side by side for third place, it is Freddie and D-Money. All of these drivers really should have a fair shot to win this race. They've all been running here pretty nicely with each other in the top 4. The other 2 drivers, Jackson and Dreamer, they are battling pretty well, but they fell back after the pit strategy. Dreamer, I don't really know. I thought he pitted with the later strategy, so not sure why he's back there. But Jackson pitted with the early strategy, and it killed him a ton. He's all the way back there now. Probably not going to get a top 4 unless a caution happens, and whoa, big time slowing from Freddie. I don't know what just happened right there, but it caused the rest of them to slow with them, and JDM's lead for a second extended, but I'm sure by the time we get to turn 1, it's going to be shortened by a lot. Here comes a run and a push. Oh, and D-Money nearly got turned from Winner. Winner was right on the bumper, and it gave D-Money a huge shove to get side by side for the race lead now, but JDM can use that high lane script to an advantage here if he does it smartly, and he will. Look at this. The high lane script has been really effective, but then Winner gets D-Money a shove to keep him right there with him side by side out of turn 1. Does Winner make it 3 wide? Does not. It goes to help his not teammate. The 99 of D-Money leaves his teammate of the 22 of JDM out to dry, and D-Money takes the race lead at Pocono. It's been a while since this has happened. This race has gone by very quickly, though. It's insane how quick this has gone by. And I don't know where the 4th place car went out of that. Where in the world? Man, Freddie fell back hard. I do not know what happened to Freddie. Oh, the 20-second lag spike. Oh, that kills him. That sucks. Freddie had a huge lag spike, and that's going to kill him. I think Freddie should be able to allow the merge here with this pit cycle. I don't know, because that just doesn't seem fair to have a lag spike and then get screwed out of all that. That's happened to me before, but we'll see what the official message here. Now JDM backing off after typing. That just kind of killed some time off of him. So it's Winner and D-Money. There he goes to the inside. It's going to be Winner out of turn number 3. And the pit stops are going to be happening again here soon. With 5 laps to go. They're going to have to pit one more time. It's probably going to happen within the next 2 laps. So this finish is going to be really interesting. It's going to come down to this money stop right here. Can JD or D-Money get a run here out of 1? Sort of. He's going to stay there right with them. Freddie is lagging tremendously. And I don't know why Kyle isn't allowing him to merge. 3 wide. Oh no. D-Money sends it in there on the inside. Oh, they were squeezed with contact into the wall from Winner. D-Money backs out of it though. He's going to stay there right with them. 3 extra laps because of fuel. The fuel is causing this race to be extended to 25 laps. That way they get a fair advantage for pitting. Freddie should be allowed to merge. Side by side in turn 1. Oh, but he was below there in the apron was JDM, and that's going to give Winner the lead back. Oh, barely cleared the 22 there as he was sending it up the track out of 1. 3-car battle right now. Could change back to 4. Oh, D-Money with a huge shove to JDM and then into Winner. And 3 wide again here as they try to enter turn 3. I remember literally being allowed to merge before because of lag spikes. This has been a thing, yeah. Oh, contact into the wall. Winner is going to come down pit road, but D-Money and JDM made contact into the wall. D-Money's leading as JDM will back out now. Let's watch this pit stop for Winner and Dreamer as well. I don't know, though, with this early strategy. We'll see how they come off of pit road right here. I feel bad for Freddie. That killed him. Just now getting into his box. Winner is about to get out of his pit box though. And Freddie, poor Freddie. Well, here come the leaders though out of 3. They're getting ready to pit. Winner jumped. Winner jumped. Oh, and caution's out though. What in the world? What has happened? Oh no, I missed it. No, I missed it. The caution has flown with 6 to go and they're pitting. Something happened as D-Money was turned around when I looked back and Freddie was spinning into the inside wall. So we've apparently had a crash here out of turn number 3 involving the 99 of D-Money and possibly the 24 of Freddie. Whoa. And Freddie needs to pit. I don't know if he's lagging or what. Possibly. He just needs to hold on for these next 5 laps is all I have to say. Man, that is tough for those drivers that have pitted right now. Wow. Could be a race deciding caution, I would say. Almost guaranteed. That is crazy. Freddie still... Okay, Freddie rejoined. Hopefully that will help him now. TP'd him to pit road. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully Freddie's lag will fix, because man, if that kept on going, he just got screwed out of a good finish there. We'll see though. I think he'll be able to get back into this though. He's going to be starting last, looks like, out of this. Alright, we're going to go into turn 1 to get a view of this restart here. It is going to be 5 laps of racing here to decide the Penn State 80 here at Pocono Raceway. And waiting for the countdown at this point. Well, I think we're just waiting on JDM possibly for this. Not sure, but just looking back through this race, we've had multiple lead changes. I think it's safe to say that Winner and JDM have led the most out of this race so far. That could be scheduled to change here with a 5-lap restart to decide this race ultimately. Will anybody have contact or a crash that will screw them out of this and possibly hold them back? We're getting ready to see. Here comes the countdown as we are ready to go back racing for 5 laps here at the Pocono Raceway. And the green flag is out and they're on the way. Dreamer makes a jump out to the outside. It's going to be single file though. And I need to get to them ASAP. That's okay. Here we go, out of turn number 1. It's going to be D-Money in the lead. Jackson and D-Money from D-Money Autosports running in that top 2. Can they have a very good finish here today? Trying to get that checkered flag. JDM with a verbal warning for reversing on the restart. How in the world do you do that? Must have been intentional. Jackson up into the walls, going to push his teammate. Can Winner make a move to the inside? Yes, he will. Side by side into turn number 3. They're going to back out though. And 3 wide, JDM forcing the issue. Oh, Jackson spinning, no, good save there. Got hooked on the 24, I think, but Freddie with a huge run. JDM should probably have a warning by now. He gets a big push though from his teammate on the inside. Does he block up the outside? No, he does not. Blocks the inside lane instead. Nobody really on this outside right now, but here they go. Can they get a good exit with the high lane script? Freddie sure does. He's going to be right there with the teammate. And then it is once again D-Money Autosport. It is Dreamer on the in the inside lane with Jackson. Here comes Dreamer to the race lead. Oh, but slows way too much and makes contact. 3 and 4 wide in the back. Now it's going to be Winner putting the pressure on him as we come to 3 laps to go. Winner on the outside. Dreamer up the racetrack. Can that help Freddie right here? It will. Freddie maybe, yes, will get a push from Jackson and D-Money. And JDM, not D-Money. 3 laps to go. D-Money is back there. I don't know why I was saying that. It is DTM front row. Here comes JDM. Oh, Jackson slowing big time. Hops up into the air, and Winner did too. Winner's going to be losing a bunch of time right here. Side by side out of turn number 1. Can Freddie, calling him that from now on. Can Freddie finally return to victory lane here in the Pocono Mountains? Has not won a race in quite some time. He's on a Kyle Busch run right now, trying to get back that race win. But then JDM looking for his first win of the season after winning one late into the year last year towards the playoffs. JDM with a huge lead now, as it looked like that main pack back there may have backed off. Whoa, they are slow, but they're going to get a huge push here. Look at this draft. Oh my goodness. Oh, contact! Winner and Freddie, they save it though. That was the teammates. We have 2 laps to go at Pocono. JDM to the bottom. No, Freddie up into Jackson. I was looking for a run from D-Money. They're not going to get it though. JDM will still be leading out of turn 1. But then here comes D-Money with the run. Does he get a push? No, but it'll be Freddie pushing his teammate Winner to the race lead. Side by side into 2. JDM on the inside. Winner on the outside still getting a push up into the wall. D-Money with a huge run. They're 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Dreamer. Oh, he hooks JDM. Contact. And we've got cars everywhere. What in the world? Dreamer's probably going to be leading right here. He is. 1 lap to go. It is Dreamer leading at Pocono. How does he handle this run that they're going to have into one? Does he try the outside to get the script? No, blocks Winner, but Winner's still going to be there. Oh, they're wrecking into turn one. JDM, Dreamer, and Winner wrecking in turn one. That is going to do it for them. Winner just wall rode all of turn number one. It is a 3-car race. Can Jackson win his second race in 3 races? What a crash there between half of the pack. Freddie and Jackson. Winner is just not doing anything legal right now. Here comes Freddie to the outside. Can D-Money try something or to help his teammate win? Freddie, can he get clear? No, here comes D-Money. On the inside, up into the wall. Freddie into the wall. That's going to kill them, and it's going to be D-Money to win at Pocono. Freddie was in second place out of that. Winner in third after some last lap shenanigans. And D-Money is going to get D-Money Autosport their second win on the year. What a showing from them today, as Jackson couldn't get up there with them after being involved in a last lap crash in turn number one. D-Money gets the win. Wow. What a final restart that was. Dreamer Masterclass and D-Money wall tap final turn. Winner wall rode the entirety of that last lap. D-Money will get the win. I gotta confirm something real quick. This would be his second, right? I think this is D-Money's second ever win, correct? D-Money with his second ever career win, and it's going to come at Pocono. What a day for D-Money Autosport. Despite Jackson not getting the best finish, Dreamer was up there with D-Money. Just not enough to handle the run, though. That front stretch run was just bound to happen, and Dreamer could not do nothing about it. But still got a pretty good finish out of that, I'm pretty sure, right? Wait, no, he got involved in the wreck. Where did Dreamer go? What in the world? 6th place. I thought it was a 3-car wreck, but maybe I was wrong, and here he is. D-Money is your race winner here at the Pocono Raceway. His second career ACS win. Is there confetti? How you gonna make a victory lane and you can't even give confetti? You know what? We'll add some in. Don't worry about it. What a humble face on that man after just getting a second career win and a good showing from his team today. DTM fails to come out with the win here today after having 3 cars in this race. I think Freddie had a big run there. He was forced into the wall there in turn number 3, but Freddie, I think, still got second because he had a huge run there onto the front stretch and almost passed D-Money. If there was another 2 seconds, I mean, Freddie could have stole that win right there, but just fell short today. And we're going to get our race winner, the 99 of D-Money, into the VC 1 second. Before we do that, let's watch a race replay of this because, oh my goodness. Let's pull up the race replay on here. Let's look at this final restart here, everybody. Here was the final restart. It was D-Money in control of it. And then out of turn number 2, him and Jackson, man, they ran really good today. Same for Dreamer. Dreamer would have these random just little runs that popped him into the top 3 multiple times. Good showing here from him today and in his team, D-Money Autosport. Here we go. We're going to switch over to... We're going to switch over to 2 laps to go. They nearly wrecked right here. You see, looks like D-Money may have made a late block on Freddie, got into his teammate of Winner, but they kept it going. This caused a lot right here. They begin to spin out, and Freddie goes up into Jackson, which put him way back there. making it nearly a long shot to get back up here. But with this draft, you can't cancel it out because look at that DTM run on the outside. JDM then would control the inside. Winner got a shove from D-Money, but then went up into the wall. He stays right there. And then it was right here that caused so much because Dreamer just hooking onto JDM. It was D-Money making a 3 wide. They all go up into the wall. Winner with a little bit of a wall ride there. JDM with a wall tab there. And it was Dreamer that took the white flag in this race. Not a lot of people expecting that, I can assure. And then with a huge run, he just couldn't block it. It's hard to do that here at this track with the draft. And then right here was the turn 1 wreck. So Winner got a shove from Jackson because of a shove from Freddie. Dreamer just goes, you can't make the block. I mean, not much you can do out of that. Winner then gets hit, and what in the world happens with, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what happens with JDM right here. So JDM on that outside script just makes weird contact because then Winner got shoved from Jackson. That puts him way up into the track and into Dreamer. So I actually got it wrong. I think I thought it was like Jackson that got involved in that. And then Winner just wall riding to get out of it.
Jackson was one of the finishes of all time.
Real. And then Jackson was leading right here into turn number 2, and it was 3 wide right here once again with D-Money. Last time it went 3 wide, didn't work out there in turn 3. This time it was a lot more smoother with only 4 cars up there. And then D-Money with a very aggressive move, but you gotta make those if you want to win here in the Airsoft Cup Series. Look at this. Keeps it above the grass too. It was a clean move, but makes it a little bit too much, nearly, as he almost went into his teammate. But then goes up into the wall, and then Freddie was in the wall with Jackson on his inside. It just wasn't enough. D-Money takes the win as Freddie almost could have stole it with another couple seconds. He had a big run there out of 3. And so D-Money for his team gets his second win. Him himself gets his second win in his career here. And that is how that race ended. Let's get the race winner, though, into the VC really quick. Let me call him up. Perchance. There we go. Invited him to speak. And here he is, everybody. Your race winner, the 29 of D-Money. Welcome in, D-Money.
Hi. Wow. Unbelievable finish. I was saying all day that if I got a top 3 out of this race, I would have been okay. But I guess a win is fine.
First, I want to get to your team. That's your team's second win in 3 races. And a good showing today from all 3. What did you think of your team performance here today at Pocono?
I thought it was alright, to say the least. I only got 10 laps of practice out of all of that. I'm not sure about everybody else, maybe like a couple laps at least. But, yeah, car felt fine, setup went fine. Just took advantage of a late caution that, well, I wouldn't say necessarily caused by me. JDM kind of like lag spike there or something that caused the accident, but yeah, I thought it was over after that. But at the end of the day, cars felt fine. We did great. Yeah, looking forward to next week.
Well, I'm actually glad you mentioned that turn 3 wreck, because I actually didn't get that on the video. I tried to. I was watching something else right now, and then I look back and there's like 2 cars spinning around, and then there's another wreck in turn 1 on the final lap. It involved Winner, Dreamer, and JDM. You and the rest of that top 3 were able to just get right through that, though.
Yeah, I was actually in last at the time of the final lap, so
Yeah, I see that. Wow.
I guess, yeah, it was really, well, right then I was thinking, I don't think I have a chance, but you never know. But wreck in turn 1 happened, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I do have a shot. And then with the draft being super powerful this race, I caught up rather quickly to the top 2, and then I can kind of see that was kind of an aggressive move at the end, but yeah, sorry to everybody that I kind of like bumped into this race, but yeah, fun race. Can't wait for the next race.
Overall, I think for your team, it was a great showing. Dreamer was leading on that white flag, and then what we've seen all race was just the runs on the front stretch entering turn 1. If you get a train going, it's not able to be stopped, and Dreamer thought about it, then tried it on Winner. Is too bad of a block. Winner went up the track, JDM went into him, and that was what caused the turn 1 crash. And then ultimately, going into turn number 2, you went towards the middle of a 3 wide action right there in turn number 2, which is a tricky turn right here. You actually prevailed through that, got into Freddy just a little bit, almost prevailed through it actually. You backed off, and then that set you up for a move in turn 3 where you made a clean move there into turn 3. You didn't go in the grass, didn't make contact with no one originally.
Yeah, circling back to Dreamer, I thought he did pretty well this race.
Me too, yeah.
Dreamer doing
Yeah,
well
this
in race wild.
Me signing him is paying off pretty well. It's paying dividends, and same with Jackson. I'm thinking that signing's gone pretty well as well. Could have cleaned it up a little bit, but other than that, they've been very well. Yeah, can't wait to see what they do the rest of the season.
All right, well, great to talk to you after that. It was a very eventful race. Congrats on you and your team for the victory today, and go celebrate it.
Great, thank you.
All right.
If you don't mind me asking real quick, what did I miss?
A race. All right, so with that,
Was it a good one?
Yeah, race of all time.
with that, we're going to end the stream here for today. It was a pretty great race from Pocono, I would say. Just some mishaps sometimes which happen with some crashes, but ultimately it was a pretty good race. I want to thank everyone here for watching today here from Pocono. We'll be back next week for what I believe is the race at Darlington Raceway, so it should be pretty fun there too, with those tricky turns sometimes where you get up and too close into the wall. I think it'll be pretty fun to watch. So with